Hey CG, I'm Jordan Boyd.
And I'm Kelsey Osborne. The CGTV staff has finished its month of training and we are excited to be back on the air.
CGTV will broadcast on Tuesdays and Fridays, bringing your news and information that you need to know.
First up this morning is a story that affects most of us. Over the summer, construction began on a new student parking lot. That construction is nearing the final stages. Jaden Reeves brings you an update.
As you probably know, there is a new parking lot and roundabout being built on the CG campus, and there's a lot of questions that students have that are left unanswered.
The parking lot is supposed to be done towards the end of September. Not sure if we're going to meet that deadline or not. The roundabout was the new addition this summer, and that was the one that was on a time crunch, because without the roundabout we would have no access to the student parking.
The weather also plays a role in helping build these new additions onto our school.
We've had some major rain yesterday and continuing through this week, and as you guys know, the dirt out there turns to mud when the rain comes down, so therefore it's a little hard to work for those machines. But that would be the major cause for delay, would be wet.
Many students are concerned where the Ultimate Frisbee team will be practicing now that a new parking lot is being built on their field.
The Ultimate Frisbee team will practice just south of the academy, which is the old Maple Grove, just south of the high school.
There are 189 parking spots being added to the new Center Grove parking lot. In addition, there are discussions about assigned parking spots being given out to students with after-school activities.
So I think it will be a welcome addition, because I know last year at the end of the year when we were running out of parking spots, and with the new spots added, it will provide opportunities for guests to our campus, whether it be for a football game, a band competition, just coming to school each day. It'll provide some extra parking spots for them.
Looking forward to these new additions onto our school. Drive safe, CG.
Traffic isn't only an issue outside. With record enrollment this year, over 2,500 students clog the hallways each passing period. Jade Clenny and Deacon Long have some tips on what you can do to make passing periods easier for everyone.
Every 90 minutes, more than 2,000 people pour into the hallways. CGpublications has designed a guide for you to master the hallways safely and respectfully. Similar to the road, you walk on the right side of the hallway. You can see how when students violate this rule, it can be chaotic. Walking 3 or more in a row can cause people behind you to become trapped and frustrated. Aggressive shoulder bumps can be seen as threatening. If you want to talk to your friends, don't do it in the middle of the hall so others can get to their class. Be respectful of others in the hall and don't shout across to your friends. Although you may enjoy your music, others may not. Headphones in the hallway are a great way to minimize this problem. After you've finished eating or drinking, throw away your trash in the trash bins to keep our school clean. It can be difficult to sit through 80 minutes of instruction without your significant other, but keep the PDA for out of the halls. Wait to show your friends whatever you needed to when you're inside of the classroom, so others trying to get to their class can do so in a timely manner. And lastly, remember, stroll, don't scroll. Try to keep these rules in your head so that the hallway experience is smooth and enjoyable for everyone.
The fall sports season is underway, and while most sports have had to make in-season adjustments because of injuries or weather, 2 sports are also adjusting to new coaches. Maddie Heineman brings you the story of the volleyball and girls golf new coaches.
The girls golf team has a whole new coaching staff this season, but neither the head coach nor the assistant coach is new to CG or coaching. Head coach Cale Hoover has moved from the wrestling mat to the golf course, while assistant coach Troy Burkhart has added the golf season to his basketball coaching responsibilities.
A couple years ago I got involved as the assistant coach of the boys golf team and greatly enjoyed it. I do tell people I was the best golfer on my middle school team in 8th grade. So I played it for a long time, and it's something I've enjoyed, and so I had a great experience with the boys. And so when the girls' job came open, it was something that it excited me, and I thought I could have a positive impact with our team.
I wanted to be a part of the girls' golf team when Coach Hoover approached me about helping this year. Golf is a game that I'm still fairly new to, and I've been really falling in love with golf over the last couple years. And I saw an opportunity to come out and do something in the fall and be involved in another sport, and I haven't regretted it for a second.
The girls' varsity volleyball team is now coached by Chris Dew, who has been a longtime coach of club volleyball teams in Central Indiana.
I've coached several of the players before in this program, and I know a lot of the other athletes in this program, and it's just a great program, with the talent level here, the athleticism, and just a great school and great community.
Dew's first team has the task of replacing 4 graduates, including 3 who are playing at the college level. This year's team features just 3 seniors, Gracie Gasper, Olivia Klaus, and Santina Shemba.
I'm excited to see how this team is going to compete and how well they're going to play by the end of the season. I think if we continue to work hard, we have some really big goals set forth.
While the team won MIC and County last year, Dew has his sights set on bigger goals.
My goals for this team is to, win a MIC title and, win our county title and then ultimately, win a state championship.
The golf team's coaches are not only looking to perfect mechanics such as the short game or the golf swing, but they're also looking at the big picture.
But for me, it's about establishing the culture that we want to have and encouraging girls to play and get better and getting them to fall in love with the sport.
Specifically, the team is working on improving parts of its game to lower each player's score.
We're really trying to work on our chipping and putting, and we're trying to get better in those areas to help improve our overall team score.
I've set some goals early here that got our team members' attention, and some of them we've already checked off, and so we've had to set new goals. And so just shooting really high and trying to accomplish some special things.
Always a barometer for us is to always win the sectional. We want to make sure that we take care of that. And then we're going to go to SMOC to the regional this year, and we're going to compete the best we can. And that's kind of been our target score that we've been shooting for as a team all year, to try to be one of the top 3 teams to qualify for state.
Look for all the new fall coaches in action this week, as girls golf will be competing this Saturday and volleyball will play Tuesday against Warren Central.
Because of Day of Caring and Senior Seminar on Tuesday, we'll be back next Friday with more news and stories about what's going on in Center Grove. Have a great weekend!